This is News 13 on Fox 2.
Dozens and dozens of animals found severely abused and neglected. Good evening, I'm Jessica Garate. The owner claims he's done nothing wrong and was actually trying to help the diseased and injured animals. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez has the story.
It looks like a petting zoo out here. There are 8 different types of animals on this property. Now, Animal Control was initially called out because someone noticed the animals did not have enough water. Then they found even more life-threatening problems.
If one's the best and 10's the worst, this is probably a 7 or 7.5 at least.
Veterinarian Joe Baker with the Livestock Board says what he's seen in the past few hours is enough to make anyone upset. Skinny, wounded, and hoof-diseased animals forced to share small pens and drink muddy, murky water.
Doesn't look like it's changed very often.
4 animals, including 3 horses and a donkey, are badly injured.
A couple of the horses and 1 donkey look like they've had laminitis.
This is how bad the disease can get, but there are more pressing issues.
On the short term, I'd be more worried about the open wounds and infected wounds that I'm seeing.
Some of those horses have open wounds. The purple stuff is over-the-counter medication that the owner says he applies daily, but one source told us the animals hadn't been treated. Animal Control worries if the owner doesn't fix the problems, it will only get worse and more animals will suffer. How many animals do you have here?
I'm not sure. I think we counted 15 horses a minute ago.
Henry Guzman owns the animals, and he doesn't even know how many animals he says he cares for. Animal Control thinks it's around 80, all living in these small pens. Sheep, chickens, llamas, cows, and horses, just to name a few. Guzman says he's not doing anything wrong. In fact, he says his job is to heal the sick animals.
I'm not trying to hide nothing. These horses are in good shape. They come in bad shape, and I take care of them and try to sell them.
There's 1 horse that was limping. I'm sure it's uncomfortable.
Animal Control officers told Guzman he has 24 hours to take the injured animals to a vet, or they'll take him to court. Guzman says he's taken them today.
And if one animal is not improved, I'm abusing him.
And Animal Control cited Guzman for 5 violations that include no proof of rabies vaccination, too many dogs on the property, and inadequate shelter. Now, the Livestock Board will be here again tomorrow morning to see if Guzman took the injured animals to the vet. If he did not, they will cite him for animal cruelty. Crystal Gutierrez, KRQE News 13.
Animal Control has visited Guzman before. They say his animals have ended up on I-25 and some have been hit by the rail runner.